material.
Yeah.
I love the fact you use visuals. I don't think I've seen somebody at stand up at a club do that. Or do people do? Am I missing something? You had stuff on visual,
Yeah,
and then you commented.
It's interesting because I used to just be a current events comic. So it only made sense to me. I used to sit down and do sort of like the news. And then, of course, it made sense to me to add visuals so that people who weren't familiar with what I'm talking about, I could show them a picture. And also pictures are very funny. Sometimes they just punctuate a joke in a way that you can't. You can also manipulate pictures with Photoshop where you can punctuate a joke in a way where you can't with words. I mean, I feel like I could do it without the visuals, but I like them. Storytelling wise, I've turned into more of a storyteller, which is interesting because I don't know how that happened. I do know how that happened. I became my own warm-up act after some of my jokes were stolen by opening acts twice. To me, literally by word, the same joke twice.
From your opening act?
Yes, literally. So an opening act stole my joke twice, so I'm like, you know what? No more openers. Unless it's a.
Can you do your Jesus joke before we go to break?
Which one?
Jesus the carpenter and the trades.
No, it's because I just did a renovation on my house, and that's why I had to fly my brother in to help because I always say the last honest carpenter was Jesus Christ, and look what they did to him. They tried to blame that on the Jews, but it was really the other trades. So like, we gotta get this guy. So the plumbers and the electricians. And you know what? They couldn't even have nails. They had to borrow nails from Jesus when they went to crucify him. Cause why? What happened, Sandra? Some guy came to my house and gave me an estimate, and he asked to borrow a tape measure. That's where that joke came. I'm like, get out!
I love it.